Saya Ibu Jamil mengucapkan selamat menyaksikan.
It can be a little overwhelming. We saw it in the expression for those players, didn't we? And it might be a case that they need 10 minutes or so just to settle themselves down, just to get into their rhythm, their individual jobs, what's expected of both sets of players here tonight. It's a huge occasion, no matter what you've done previously.
Perhaps what you just said, Alan, the record for the host to usually take part in the opening game is pretty poor. Poland only drew with Greece 4 years ago. Prior to that, there were home defeats for Switzerland and Portugal. Only Belgium, co-host 16 years ago, won an opening game since France themselves beat Denmark in 1984 on the way to becoming European champions. That's their mission here, and here's Laurent Koscielny. Advancing in numbers and actually winning the throw with that early high press. They have not lost to Romania since 1972. Here's Matuidi and the goalkeeper Paparushanu.
One or two nerves, just needed a second bite at it there to pick it up, and Sapanaru allowing France to win the throw-in. They're expecting a quick start from Les Bleus are Romania, judging by their comments this week, expecting the host side to really come at them in the first 15 minutes.
Keredesh. Sapanaru, quite rightly, he set out and tried to let the ball run. Got a bit of a knock in the warm-up, didn't he? I don't know whether that's unsettled him. Seemed like a bang on the knee. There was a bit of urgent medical treatment, but it almost went away as quickly as it arrived. Forward by Patrice Evra. And the other left back, some vast experience here, Evra and Rats. Forward by Grigore. Unexpected of Paul Pogba, playing ahead of Bakary Sagna. Romania lining up as expected with Stanku on the left-hand side. Maybe Popper coming from the right. And Stanchu behind the main striker, Andone.
And they gained their success in the qualifiers by keeping clean sheets, didn't they? By being nice and solid, not giving anything away. I'm sure that'll be the aim here today.
A shy goal from Mihai Pintili, one of the two holding midfield players, with Audio Hoban. A little bit like Didier Deschamps, we were saying in the warm-up. Pintili, in terms of playing style, and maybe the slightest bit of facial resemblance as well. Olivier Giroud has been playing well for France, but he's not the most popular choice for some of the French supporters.
Well, he's had a bit of that with his club, hasn't he, at Arsenal? But he scored some goals in recent friendlies. He's looked pretty sharp, taking over from a highly talented player, of course, in Karim Benzema.
Griezmann trying to guide it off with the chest. It's not the worst ball. Back by Grigore, turning defenders early in the piece. And it leads to a Romanian corner.
Getting a few yellow shirts forward in these opening stages. And those two haven't played together often, have they, Rami and Koscielny? Showed there.
Stanchu taking the corner. Oh, what a save by Lloris. And France could have been a goal down inside 4 minutes.
But that's just point blank. The reactions, just a shift across half a yard to deny Stanku. It's brilliant goalkeeping from Hugo Lloris.
It does explode straight away. No goal conceded, but the feeling in the French camp that the defending could be a problem. And they had another scare.
You get the feeling Romania are trying to play on that front's weakness, to go at them early on here, and again,
and Donny at the near post.
He's getting ahead of Giroud. A nervous start from France here. Once the initial flick on comes, it's always going to spell danger.
Griezmann chasing. Kirikesh calms it down. Much margin for error there between defender and goalkeeper. France have had to make changes at the back. Varane is injured. Mathieu is injured. Sacco is suspended. Adel Rami has had yet another recall. Pogba. Running out of room.
And talking of Adel Rami, Martin, he needs a good solid start because he's confident.